of my series of how puzzles help you. So I'm going to do the jobs that people who do puzzles do. Okay, what's the jobs they can do. So let's get this going. I know I was on here twice earlier, and I'm sorry guys, but I decided to do this live because I want everybody to know that I'm working really hard doing these series. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm doing part 3 of my series. And okay, so we're doing part 3 of this series, okay? Uh, so this is what type of jobs people that do puzzles do. So let's let other people join us. This is part 3 of my series. I'm going to continue doing as long as I can. So, you know, grab a snack, grab a drink, whatever, because it's going to be a long video. So, this is something that I'm doing my research on, and I'm doing it right here in front of you, live. I'm learning this just as well as you guys, because I'm curious to know as well. So, have y'all ever stopped and think, what can a puzzle person do with their lives? What kind of jobs are they able to do? And what kind of jobs would they do? And what would be best for a puzzler? Have you ever asked yourself questions about that curiosity? Like, what does puzzles do for you? Well, I already did another part of the series where we already uncovered the basics, like what they do to help you mentally, and what they do to help you. So far we learned doing puzzles will help you prevent from getting dementia. We learned it's a good problem solver. It's a good coping skill, and it helps you escape things that you. Hi, how are you? This is part 3 of my series. I'm just doing it live today because I want to get this series out there of how those puzzles benefit you guys. Okay, so doing jigsaw puzzles is not a waste of time. So my curiosity is I've always wondered, I'm learning this with you guys too. Okay? And I'm doing research on it. So I have all this right here on my tablet of all the information that we need to know about doing puzzles. I already did 2 parts of it already. Look up to in my other thing. Okay, so now that we covered what it helps you with and how it helps you, let's look at the jobs people with puzzles do. So, okay. It says, jobs are people who love puzzles. Puzzles can be toys, games, or problems that are designed to test your ingenuity. So, in other words, it tests your mind. It helps you to see, it helps you think a lot. That's why it helps you prevent from getting Alzheimer's. So, from jigsaw puzzles and computer games to crosswords and Sudokus, there are lots of different ways you can be entertained by a great puzzle. Such as myself, I'm doing 2,000 piece one right now. So, it gets interesting, Maria. I'm reading about it. I'm reading it all right here, so I'm learning this just like you guys are. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm reading all of this online. This is all proven facts, so y'all can see this is what I'm reading. There's nothing made up. I'm just reading what it says. Okay, so this is from Study Work Grow, if you guys want to check it out. It says, but there's more to puzzling than just fun. You can learn useful skills. Puzzles are often used in educational settings give your brain a workout, and you can even find careers where solving puzzles could part of your daily life. So you can do puzzles, and they really help you a lot. So they help you in a lot of ways. So I was told that puzzles were a waste of time, and I'm trying to break the myth of how puzzles could benefit you. Are they a waste of time? I'm doing these series to find out. So far, we busted the myth. Useful skills you can get from puzzling. From early childhood onwards, puzzles are used as tools to help us develop skills. From finger strength and dexterity to visual, spatial skills and logic. Here are a heap of other great skills you can learn and develop through puzzles too. So they are very helpful, guys. I was told that me doing puzzles is like, well, when I was married, they said that they're a waste of time. Well, so far, I have busted this myth. And I did another 2-part series. I did 1 and 2. I'm going to keep doing the series because I'm wanting to bust myths with this. Because doing puzzles actually help you guys. You just don't know that. And they're not just games and stuff. It's something to help you think. When you're having a stressful day, such as myself, I do my puzzles, like this puzzle right here, for instance. Yes, I've been doing puzzles since I was 5 years old. I can't tell you how many puzzles I've done in my whole lifetime, but this one, boy, is it making me think a lot. And it's making me really think. And I love this because it's really pretty. It's by Amy Stewart. And guys, it's really, really complicated, but the more I think, the more I have my mind off of everything else. And I keep my mind on positive things, not the negative, when I'm doing a puzzle. And yes, I worked on 1,000-piece puzzles. I've done Tiffany lamp whenever I was 5 years old. I've done every puzzle you can think of. It is pretty. I love it. I'm already almost, well, not almost done with it, but I got a lot of it done. I'll show you guys the update when I get done with this lot, when I get done with this fact, because right now I'm doing this. So I'll show you guys what I'm working on, how far I come on this when I get done with this thing, because I don't want to get distracted. So they can be useful in a lot of jobs and other aspects of your life, and they include, what's the biggest puzzle I've done? I've done a Jack and a Beanstalk 2,000-piece puzzle, and believe it or not, Maria, it took me 11 days. Believe it or not, it did. I want to get bigger ones, but I just don't have the money. But I would love to do a 3,000 piece. But I did a Jack and a Beanstalk, which I'm going to give it to my brother for Christmas. I'm going to do it again for him. And I'm going to do it. It's a 2,000 piece like this, same size as this. And I've done that in 11 days. That's not that long. It's 2,000. I do 1,000 pieces in 2 days, so it's a good thing. And that one I really did not like it. It was really difficult. But 11 days, it was fun. If I don't like it, I'll give it to my brother. And I'll glue it together for him and turn it into a picture. And I'll be on here live when I give it to him. But I've been doing puzzles since I was 5. I'm 40 now, so it's 35 years. I have a lot of puzzling experience. I did not start during the pandemic. A lot of people just started them during the pandemic, and a thing about that is you don't become an expert overnight. You have to train your mind like I do, and you have to focus. I mean, I've done them since I was 5 years old. I know a lot of ins and outs. I've done those triangles. I've done the square ones. I've done 3D crystals. I've done 3D crystal Tiffany lamp. I've done photo mosaics. I have done all kinds of puzzles. And I've done an Animal Crossing challenge one from Ravensburger. I've done that. That took me less than a month. And I've done so many, they say, with challenges. Not so fast. They're not challenges. Hi, how are you doing? So let's get back into the facts. So they help you with resilience and perseverance, problem solving and reasoning, critical and analytical thinking, teamwork and collaboration, planning, focus, creativity, time management, and adaptability. So they help you learn all that. I'm going over the. I'm doing my series on how puzzles benefit you, and that's what I'm doing, Nanny. Thank you. I have. I'm doing a. Uh, it does help, yes, and you pay attention to details too, a lot. And I already got two out of this series. I'm just working on my third one. I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm trying to bust a myth on because I told other people before already that I'm trying to bust a myth to prove that puzzles are actually beneficial to you guys. Because I was told that they're a waste of time and they are not. They are so helpful in a lot of ways. So I'm trying to bust a myth. You know, MythBusters. I'm trying to bust this myth about how these are helpful, and that's what I'm doing. Jobs for people who love puzzles. You can incorporate puzzles into your career if you like to be challenged, such as myself, and love finding solutions where others may not be able to find it. You know, I find solutions in a lot of things that you would not think would be a good. Thank you. You would not think that I was good at math, but I'm a good math person. Believe me, algebra, a breeze. Most people don't even get algebra. I've been doing algebra since I was 5 years old. And it was helpful that I did puzzles for so long because I learned, like it said right here. Um, so, um, thank you. Y'all, I'm gonna be doing this series for as long as I can. If y'all want to know anything about puzzles, I'll do more videos. Y'all ask away. Ask me questions while I'm doing this because if y'all want to ask questions, be my guest. I'm good. So, here's examples of careers. You do love puzzles, Nanny? That's awesome. Because they really do benefit you guys a lot more than people think they do. That's why I'm busting this myth. It's so important for people to sit there and understand that it's not a waste of time. People do different things that they're good at. Okay, there's people who are artists. There's people who draw and stuff. Hi, Vendit, is that how you say your name? Vendit? But there's a lot of people that can draw, such as my sister. There's other people that can build things. You know, not everybody can do what everybody else does. So that's okay. You have your own thing that you can do. And doing puzzles is not a bad thing. And that's what I'm doing this series for because this will help you guys understand more than life. Thank you. I draw sometimes, but I'm not very good at it. I drew a Pikachu and a shark. My two best drawings. I draw Pokemon characters, I don't know why. They're good drawings, I have them on my wall. And I did so good on those. But I don't understand why. I'm not an artist, my sister is. I guess practice makes perfect, but that's not what I'm good at. I'm good at this. So, here's our careers that you can do when you do puzzling. Mathematician. How many of you guys struggle with math? If y'all guys would see that a puzzle of math is a puzzle, then you would see that I can't draw that good either, Maria. If you're good at puzzles, then that's what you're good at. And that's okay. I'm not good at drawing either. So we're on the same page. If you're good at math, you're good at puzzles. You treat a math problem like a puzzle. And you break it down like algebra. You break it down. And you figure out things. Like I do algebra a lot because I treat it as a puzzle. That's how I do this. For music, I can write music. I write music all the time. I don't know what you mean by that. But so actually, uh, cryptographer. Do y'all know what a cryptographer is? Someone who can do those word puzzles that I do them too, where a letter substitute for another letter. That's an awesome puzzle. I love those puzzles, by the way. Uh, that's what I like to do. They're also called code words. Uh, those are really good for people who do puzzles too. Ethnic, ethical hacker, computer support. I have fixed my puzzle before a long time. And I've been streaming. I just got on. I've been on here 15 minutes. Uh, I'm just trying to get this thing because I want to. But I'm trying to bust this myth. People always say that puzzles are not good for you. Puzzles are not helpful. But let me tell you something. How long have I been doing puzzles? I've been doing them 35 years, Maria. I've been doing them since I was 5 years old. We did not have YouTube at the time. That was back in '89. I remember doing my first 500-piece puzzle when I was in school, and I did not want to do my schoolwork. I'd much rather be doing puzzles, and ever since, and it just kind of stuck. It was awesome. So I've been doing them since I was 5, and I'm 40, so 35 years. I have a lot of puzzles I've done. I've done 3D crystal puzzles. I've done a 3D Tiffany lamp. I've done photo mosaics, which is pictures within a picture puzzle. I've done Animal Crossing. I have done crystal puzzles. I've done all kinds of puzzles. And I'm 40. And um my eyes are hurting. I just cooked dinner. But I already say I'm 40. And I do puzzles all the time. I've been doing them since I was 5 years old. And back then you didn't have electronics. You didn't have all of that. And you didn't have things like we do now. And I started doing puzzles. My sister did artwork, and this is what I did. So, network engineering, archaeologist, forensic scientist, which I will not do, a police detective. Do you know that everybody wanted me to be a lawyer because I'm good at problem solving? I can figure things out quicker than anything. I can figure people out quickly. I can figure out the truth quickly. You know, I can do mysteries. I can do anything. I mean, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I could do so much, but I can't. But I could if I wanted to, you know. What year was you born in, Maria? We didn't have all this. Um, no, I was saying that I could have been a lawyer. Um, My family wanted me to be a lawyer because I'm so good at problem solving. I was so quick. I help people solve problems, and I just do it. I don't know. My puzzles help me with that. Um, you could be a police detective, private investigator, fire or accident investigator. I wish I could have went to school and got things because I would have been able to be really good at this. So you're kind of young. Man, I wish I was young again. I wish I was. I would do anything to go back to where I was. Um, so you can be an auto mechanic. I had a computer that messed up on me, and I didn't know what was wrong with it. Back in the day, those old computers, they were it was messed up, and I took it apart and I fixed it, and it worked just fine. You was born in 2015? Cool. Uh, that makes you 9 years old. Uh, so what I'm saying is we got a lot to read. So if you do puzzles, it would help you a lot. It would really help you get your mind going. So you guys are 9 years old. Cool. And that's cool. I wish I was 9 years old again, guys. I wish I was. I would give anything. But I'm happy where I'm at because now I ain't gotta worry about so much. And I ain't gotta worry about all that. So, you know, it's just one of those things that we gotta think about and take it into consideration. Okay, so we have to take our mind and do I experience depression? No, I was not in the depression. I'm not that old, but my grandma was. Um, I remember the COVID pandemic. That was bad. So, I lost a lot of friends in the COVID pandemic. I really did. I I don't know if I did live at Thanksgiving. I don't remember. Um, I think I was busy that day. But so you can do fire accident investigator, software engineer, which that's what I wanted to be, an engineer. Um, auto mechanic, interior designer, which I'm very good at organizing. My house is organized, by the way. Sorry guys, my nose is running. I just ate something spicy and my nose was running. I had my dinner. I had tacos, so bear with me. My nose is running a little bit. Okay, be interior designer, puzzle maker, psychologist, counselor, software developer, a teacher, architect, journalist, data analyst, air traffic controller, structure engineer, UX designer, cyber security officer, programmer, doctor, event planner, which I would never become a doctor because too much blood, and an author. So there's a lot of things you can do. And the thing about it is that um, what's my favorite puzzle? My favorite puzzle was the photo mosaic American flag. My ex mother in law got mad at me, and that's when she told me it was a waste of time, and she destroyed it and ruined it. And I did it. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute, me doing it. Hold on. That was my most favorite one, and I can't find it now. And it sucks because I loved it so much. I'll show you. Because my dad was in the military, and I did that for him. He died when I was 11 years old, and I did it for my father. And I wanted to honor him. And yeah, that's why I'm busting the myth because I want people to understand that doing puzzles is not a waste of time. You know, they're not. They actually help you, and people just don't understand that they are very helpful. If I can find that picture of it, I'll show you. I cried when she destroyed this puzzle. I really did. It was my most favorite one I've ever done. And it was really hard to do. I didn't do it that quick, I don't think. I don't remember how long it took me, but it was a beautiful puzzle. I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me find it. See if I can find a picture of it. Hold on, it's in my phone. Right here. Hang on. This was my most favorite puzzle that I've done. I did that, and it was extremely hard because it was a picture within picture puzzle. And it was awesome. And my ex mother in law was mad. That's when she said that it was a waste of time. And she said that it was, that's when she destroyed it. And that's why I'm trying to bust this myth to prove to people that they're not a waste of time, you know, because they're not. They're actually beneficial. And people just want to sit there and put other people down just because you do puzzles. It was hard. I did it a long time ago, and I don't know how long it took me to do. I don't remember, but when I got it done, it was destroyed because like I said, my ex mother-in-law was mean. She didn't like me at all, and I don't know why. I did everything for her. She passed away though. But this is other puzzle types I've done. So there's a heart that's a 3D. Hi Gia. That one I did, and the diamond I did. I did both of those. Those are 3D crystal puzzles. And then there's another picture of it, better one right there. I've done those. I've done a skull one. I've done a chest one of those. And I did this one as well. That's another photo mosaic one that I've done. Thank you, Maria. I do these all the time. This is one I did for my nephew when he was first born. He's 15 now. But that's one I did for him. It's another photo mosaic. You know, there's pictures within a picture puzzles. And I was mad when she destroyed them because I didn't. I put so much time into these things. And it takes a lot of hard work, let me tell you. And it's just hard. I got more puzzle pictures. Just give me a minute. So, I don't think they're a waste of time. I think that people just get the misconception. See, there's another one I did. That's a 3D crystal dog puzzle I did. A lot of these puzzles are extremely difficult that I have done. I've done it. I got more. Trust me, I got a lot of them that I've done, and I spend my life doing these, and it's awesome because not very many people can do what I do, right? And we all need to be ourselves. We don't need to worry about being somebody else. We need to worry about what we do. And if it's do puzzles, do puzzles. If it's do drawings, do drawings. Whatever you're good at, guys. Y'all need to know that you're no less than the next person. And just because you can't draw don't mean nothing. Or just because you can't do puzzles don't mean nothing. You guys got a hidden talent somewhere. And y'all just gotta find it. And nobody's better than the next. We all have a reason why we're good at things and why we're not good at things. I know. I don't draw very often. Good. You're good at softball. That's awesome. I can't play sports, so that's good. You know, and, you know, it's good to be good at sports. That's a good thing because it keeps you active. So, you know, but my puzzles keep my mind active. If y'all want to see, I got more pictures of puzzles I have done in my life, and I've done a lot more than that. I'm just trying to find them. This is just back when I was younger. This is just a tip of how many I've done, and so you know, it's just an old thing. Old saying goes is people get jealous because you can do something and they can't, and they get mad at you because you're different. This was one of my other favorite 3D crystal puzzles I loved. I love dolphins, and I do not have no more dolphin puzzles anywhere, and I love dolphins. And I don't have that one no more. It makes me cry. It really does. I'm looking for more. There's a lot more than that. I'm looking. I'm looking. Because there's so many of them that I didn't do them for a while, and I'm just trying to find them. They're mixed up in all these pictures. I have over 40,000 pictures on my phone, so I have to go through all these pictures to find what I'm looking for. Here's another one I've done. And keep in mind, I do these by myself. I don't get no help doing them because I don't want help. I love doing them. It's something you can do by yourself too. You don't have to worry about anybody helping you or playing games. Or sometimes when you have people play games with you, you have to have two players. And this is just a one-player deal. Not really one player, but it's a one-person thing. You only need one person to do it. You know, and I got more, believe me. So far, me doing my puzzles, I've been improving my memory a lot. I've been doing YouTube for a year now. but I just got more active this year. I've been doing it since 3 years ago, but I just got into doing it more. I mean, I'm starting to like it, and I'm starting to enjoy myself with it, and I want to get the word out, busting myths like I'm doing right now on puzzles because I think it's fun. I like to make people mad by proving people wrong. Because I love to prove people wrong. I'm always determined what's good for you will be good for you. And I love to prove people wrong no matter what. I'm determined to prove everybody wrong that puzzles are good for you, and I will prove my point one way or the other. If I have to get on YouTube and broadcast it worldwide, I will. Because I want to bust this myth. So, I'm going to continue doing this series, and I'm going to continue. I got more I'm trying to find right now. I'm done. Just give me a minute. I'm just getting to it. So, you know, I'm proud to bust this myth. I mean, I really am proud of it. I mean, yeah. I can bust a lot of myths. You want me to do it, Maria? Thank you, Maria. You know, I'm not going to quit busting this fact. Y'all want me to keep on doing this series of busting myths? Hey, if y'all want me to keep doing it, I will. Guys, I can bust myths about other things too. I can find other things. Y'all want me to do more? Cool, yes, we'll do it, Maria. Gotcha. We'll do more myths. I want to bust these myths. I really do. I want to dig deeper into doing more puzzles research. Because, you know, this guy is very educational. And I know the younger generation... I hope he did not tear that dang closet up. Hang on just a second. Hang on, my cat being a pain in my butt. You need to quit tearing the closet up right now. Simba. I'm in the bed immediately doing something. Stop. Leave the closet door alone. So guys, there's more to it. There's a lot more I've done. Give me a second. I had to deal with my cat. Alright, so there's more to this that I'm doing. So, ow. So, guys, I got more to do, guys, on this. Thank you. I will do more videos on this, and I'll do more on my series. Thank you, guys. You guys help me. You guys rock. I will do more of this, and we'll do more myth busting. Let's do this. Let's do more myths. Today we're doing puzzle myths. Next time it might be something else. So, we're going to find something else to break the myths on. Yeah, I'm going to do more of this series. And there's more to doing puzzles than what y'all think. There's a lot more series because there's a lot more knowledge. There's a lot more things, you guys. There's a lot more that you can do. I mean, think about it. There's so much about puzzling that the world just doesn't know about it. And there's so much good in there. So, there's so much more to puzzling than what people give credit for. And I am Maria. This is my dream to become a famous YouTuber. This is my dream right here. I'm old, I know I'm 40, but I want to be a famous YouTuber. I want to be somebody out there, and I want to help people as much as I can. Get the word out that it's okay to be different. You ain't got to be somebody else. You ain't got to put on a fake. You ain't got to be just like everybody else. You can be different and be okay. You know, you don't have to be the same as everybody else. Thank you, Maria. You don't have to be the same as the same person. You can be just as different as you are and still be a great person. If you guys do puzzles, do it. If you guys draw, do it. Everybody's different, and that's okay. And that's another myth I'm going to make later. How being different is okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be you. You ain't gotta change for nobody. Everybody's different, and that's a good thing. That's what makes us better. You know, my sister's good at drawing. I'm good at puzzles. Maybe she can draw me a good puzzle. You know, you never know. She wants to draw me a challenge and something I won't be able to do. So we're gonna look forward to that. But she's gonna work on that. I'm gonna ask her to work on it for me. She wants me to do it on my YouTube channel, so y'all can see my sister's good drawings. She draws so good. I'll show you guys one of her drawings in a second. But right now we're gonna find my puzzle pictures. I'm still looking for those, and I'll show you a couple of her drawings. But she's a good artist. She draws portraits. She's really good at what she does too. But she does her own channel. I just gotta find it. So your mentality gets better when you do puzzles too as well. Like if you forget something, uh, puzzles will help you guys. Uh, it's not just puzzles that you can do. It's like in real life, y'all. If y'all apply, y'all know how frustrating it is when your computer or something messes up. You know, it gets frustrating, right? Whenever something breaks down. Well, if you're good at putting things together and solving problems, you might be able to fix it yourself, such as me fixing my own computer one time. It Puzzles make you. I'm not saying they make you a genius. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they help you do things that other people might not understand, and you can build things. What do you wish you could do? What do you wish you could have right now? What does that? Okay, Nanny. Well, I would like to have my own house. I would like to get out of this apartment living and own my own house. My biggest dream, if you want to know, Nanny, is that I would love to own my own house, have a room with built-in shelves full of nothing but puzzles for me, to do a whole lifetime supply of puzzles and not ever have to worry about anything anymore. Because I was on the streets, I was homeless before, and I went through a lot to get to where I'm at right now. And believe me, it was not a picnic. I worked my way up to where I'm at. And doing puzzles takes a lot of skill. But if I had it, I would love to have my own house and own a house and have a room full of puzzles and be able to make more content for you guys and have everything I need for my content creation. So that way I can make more videos and make better, do better. Right now I'm just using the phone. And that's okay. So that's what I wish. Thank you, Maria. I've been told to give up a lot. I have. I was on the streets, like I said, off and on for a year before I got this place, and I fought tooth and nail to get out of it. And it took a lot of determination to get to where I'm at right now. To get away from the abusive exes and get in my own place where I'm actually stable enough to do this. I'm trying to find, I overcame my fears and I learned how to drive and I have my own license and I have a car now. I never wanted to drive. Everybody kept telling me, you can't drive, you can't drive, you can't drive. That was frustrating because I was scared to drive because I was in a lot of train wreck. I was in a train versus car wreck and that scared me. I'm here. And I was scared to drive and now I'm the best driver out there. I'm really good at it. And I never gave up on that. I am really hard. Yes, I did. I went through a lot. I was homeless for a year and a half. I was living with people and I was living in the street, sleeping in my car, and yeah, it was bad there for a while. I was in the shelter, sleeping in laundromats, sleeping in people's driveway. Um, I slept in Walmart parking lot, McDonald's parking lot, Taco Bell parking lot. I mean, I've done a lot. I've been through a lot. And I have digitally worked really hard. And my body can tell you, it doesn't like being on the streets. Sleeping in the car was no picnic. And it was hard. I'm not going to get into any details why that happened. But, you know, I just. You don't have to quit on anything, Nanny. See, this is one of my drawings right here that I did. I did that. There's another one in here too, but I don't know where it's at. I'm getting to that. But as I'm finding these puzzles that I drew, I did. I'm trying to, if y'all want to see my drawings, I can go back and show you guys my drawings as well. I do Pokemon characters for some reason. I just seen a lot of my drawings. But I don't quit my puzzles. I did for a while because I felt so bad about what my ex-mother-in-law said that I couldn't, that they were a waste of time, so I quit doing them for a while. And it really hurt me because I was so upset and I just gave up on it. I thought, why am I doing it, you know? But now I'm back in it. I'm trying to find my drawings. I did a lot. I'm trying to find those too. While I'm looking for my puzzles. So hold on. Let me go back. But I did a lot of things, and puzzles are not the only thing I do. So I'll draw too. And I'm not better than nobody, guys. I just do my own way. You know, y'all guys got your own different way, and I do my own thing. Y'all do yours, and I do mine. We all got different things, different styles. And your style may not be like mine. My style may not be like yours, but can't fail unless if you don't try. There's another one of my drawings. There's a lot more that I did. Sorry guys, I say my nose is running because I ate something spicy. I had tacos for dinner, that's why my nose is running. It makes it easier for me to sit on this chair than sit on that couch, believe me, because I've been hurting so bad in my legs. Whew. But there's a lot of drawings I'm looking for right now for you guys. But I'll look for those as well as my puzzles I've done too. So, you know, I do different things. I'm doing Create This Book 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Nanny. I have to do, I'm going to do Create This Book 1, 2, and 3 and draw your journal 2 on this series. I think you guys might want to see me draw. I'm admitting I'm not a good artist, so I might do Pikachu drawing, Pokemon drawings for that. So I don't draw on the book, I draw on my paper. To keep me from ruining my book. You know, I have a chart drawing. Hang on. Let me call you back in about 15 minutes. I'm on YouTube. Alright, call you back in 15 minutes. Alright, bye. Sorry guys, that's one of my friends. I'll be wrapping this up in 15 minutes, y'all. But, y'all want me to bust these myths? I will. Let's go. I can do it. And then I'll do, create this journal 1, 2, and 3. Or create this book 1, 2, and 3. And draw your journal 2 as well. I'll start doing those series 2 live. So it can be, I can play video games too live. Okay, I'll do it, Maria. And you know, if you want to learn how to draw better and you think that you don't know how to draw, I'll try to get my sister's link to her YouTube where she can teach you how to draw because she's really good at what she does. I can't teach you, I can't give you no advice, but she can. She can give you all kinds of advice. She taught me how to draw things. This is Isabel off of Animal Crossing. Do you know what Animal Crossing is? That's Isabel. There's Boo off of Mario. Am I going to be live tomorrow? Maybe. It depends on what I got going on tomorrow. I know Friday I'm going to be, for sure. Because I got a shout out I have to do on Friday. And he already knows who he is and he better be on here Friday. It's a certain person's birthday on Friday and I'm going to sing happy birthday to him. Yep. I can be on live tomorrow night if you want me to, Maria. So what do y'all want me to do next? Create this book, 1, 2, 3, or do y'all want me to do more myth busting? Let me know right now what y'all want me to do tomorrow. Do y'all want me to start my drawing, or do y'all want me to start finish my series? What do you guys want? It's up to you guys. I would like to see what you guys want me to do. Okay. There's another one of my drawings. Okay, Nanny, you want me to do myth bust? Okay. Okay. We'll do more myth busting then. Alright. What about you, Maria? So, what do y'all... Okay, we need to do a tiebreaker. Okay, we'll just do both. How's that sound? We'll do one, and one, the other. We'll do drawings then, because I did myth busting already for a while. Let's do drawings. Let's do a different series. This is another one I did for my brother. This SpongeBob. I got a lot more drawings. Give me a minute. Okay, I already showed you Pikachu, so we're gonna go look at Pikachu now. I'm trying to find the other one that I love so much. It's a shark one. His name's Sharkado off of Pokemon. And I love it. It's one of my most favorite drawings because it makes it look so realistic. And this is another puzzle I did. That's Animal Crossing heads, by the way. And I'm going to tell you something. I did a 2,000 piece puzzle in 11 days. I'm trying to do this one. This one's the fairy one. I love it though. I like taking my time on puzzles I love, so. Now somebody taking their dog out. They're just taking their dogs out, that's all. My neighbors over there. And I did a puzzle within 9 hours. If I had done it and stuck with it, I would have done it quickly. Because this one looks hard, but was really easy. That one was easy. I mean, I did it in one day. If I would have stuck to it, I would have done it in all in one day. But I didn't. Didn't take me very long at all, to be honest. But if I had sticked on it all day. Okay, I will do my live at 4 o'clock tomorrow, my time, Central. So you guys can see me draw. Here's another one that I've done. This is a 1,500 piece puzzle. Four o'clock, Maria. I got 2 kids that watch with me, so they have to do it after school as well. And 4 o'clock Central Time is when we can do it. Because I have 2 kids that go to school, my nephews. There's my other one I did. And they love watching me. They were on here earlier. I don't know where they went now, but they were on here. But I try to get them to watch it as well. Here's all the others I did. And I'm not telling you how many puzzles I did. Okay, I can do it later. That's fine. I did that one. This is the one that took me 10 days. And this is one I'm going to give my brother. This is a 2000. This is my first one I did. That's the Jack and the Beanstalk one. I'm giving that one to my brother. I did it in 10 days. I'm giving it to my brother, my only brother. I did more than that, guys. I got a lot more here. But y'all get my point. I'm going to start gluing them and putting them on my wall pretty soon. I might do that one with this one. I don't know. Have a whole wall full of them. I did that one for Halloween. And then I did this one. That's one I finished before I worked on the other one I'm working on. And then I'm trying to find the other ones I did. Give me a second, guys. So, there's a lot more than that. I just can't find them all right now. But, so the myth of doing puzzles, let's recap on that if we will. So far the myth has been busted that puzzles are very helpful and they keep you busy. So, if people understood that back then it helps you prevent from getting Alzheimer's. It helps you think. Like if you have a hard day and you have something on your mind and you don't want to think about it and you want to distract yourself, then you can do a puzzle and it's a great help. I mean, I know a lot of people's got a lot going on. I know I'm going through a lot too. And that's why I sit here and do my puzzles all the time. As in I gotta deal with my dog here all the time. And she's annoying. Look at that stop. So it's a way to escape from reality. And it's to help you think about things that are positive. Like, instead of focusing on what you can't do, why don't we focus on what we can do? You know, instead of, I've been dealing with a lot of stress lately. And puzzles are my way out. They're my escape. And I do this to help me a lot not think about. Thank you. I will do my thing. I'll call her in a little bit. Thank you for reminding me. I'll get on it here in a little bit. I'm not done. I gotta recap this real quick. So, I'm still trying to find all these pictures I have. So there's a lot more to it than what people think. So far we found out that puzzles are good for you to help you think. There's another one that I was looking at. So, let's recap real good on this, and then I gotta get off the phone. So, they help you think, they help you distract yourself, and they help prevent Alzheimer's. So, and there's another one I did. So far we have learned that. So I can't wait to do more research to find out more information about them. And they are actually more helpful than they are bad. So this is the last thought for today, that you cannot fry your brain from doing puzzles. So remember, people tell you can't do something, do it. If you feel like people tell you like they did me, that it's a waste of time, no, it's not. There's so much more in this life than worrying about what other people think. I wish I'd known that a long time ago, to be fair and honest with you. Because if I had known all this information from back then, I would have not stopped doing puzzles. I would have kept doing them. And I didn't have that ability, but back then I was not the one to stand up to myself. I was young and I was hoping my ex-mother-in-law would like me, but she didn't. It didn't matter what I did. Nothing worked for her, and she was never really happy with anything I did, really. So I stopped doing puzzles because she did say it was a waste of time. And now that I'm doing this research, it's helping me understand that there's a lot more pros than people thought. So, with that being said, guys, think about what you're good at, Maria, Nana, and then let me know tomorrow when I get back on my next live. Let me know what you're good at, because I spent most of my life trying to impress people, and I was hurt when she said it. I cried. She destroyed that puzzle a lot, and it made me mad, and I was mad about it, but now I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, regardless if it makes anybody mad or not. So, if I don't get Alzheimer's, I'm doing good. So, I'm actually improving my memory. So, with that being said, guys, I gotta get off the phone. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all guys have a blessed night. And I'll see you guys on the next live. And I will follow my dreams, and you too. And you're never too old to start somewhere. And it's always a good thing, you know. So, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you in the next live. Talk to you guys later.